Okay, so it wasn't quite an hour. I literally went away for like 5 minutes and it's already at 40%. So something was wrong with my calculation. uh, I think day 9 said never do math online. um, yeah, I don't know what went wrong. Also, we're waiting for rocket fuel now. Let's check on that because we should not be waiting for rocket fuel. I'm against that in general. Oh, so this one's the rocket fuel, right? Oh, there's not enough solid fuel, and for some reason there are blue circuit boards in here. I have a pretty good understanding why there would be blue circuit boards. Because I copied it, and when I copied it, the other settings were copied, so that's how the blue circuit boards made it down here. Okay, so solid fuel not being produced at the rate that we want it to be. Wow, we're having a petroleum issue. So, to an extent, this is great news because we had too much petroleum so that our facilities did not run. And now we're out of petroleum. So all of these are actually turning. That's really great news. Awesome. Yeah. So what I was checking here is that there are no products in here which shouldn't be in here. And that means that light oil and heavy oil are eaten up by the rest of our production. Like this heavy oil, this should be, how much is it? 900? So the lubricant is actually eating the heavy oil. And if that is not enough, which I don't know what my setting was for that, I can move through here. Yeah, if it hits 2000, um, then these pumps come online and create more light oil. I added on a couple of light oil things down here. Oh no, we have a power issue. How long has this been going on? It started recently. Do we still have that bump? No, we don't. Yeah, see, if we were able to load up the capacitors completely, then we would see a bump in the solar panel thing here. Like it would have full output and then the accumulators are full, suddenly it would drop. And that's like it would have a bump in front here and then it would drop to a lower plateau. But we don't see that. Do we have that? Yeah, right here, see? This is where it happens and it stops happening about here. So that means we kind of need more solar panels. Let's get going. We actually don't need these defenses. Don't want to cut down this because there's an oil pipeline in between. But up here I can just get rid of that. Okay, quite some ways away. Right. And now we head back down again, but this time we'll select the solar pattern, which is our own brand of solar pattern. It's pretty bad. It does have some features of a good solar panel, but one of the more critical ones, having a correct distribution of, well, a correct ratio of panels to accumulators, that's not present in this panel. Right. Leave it at that. And hopefully the additional solar panels will remove the problem. That one was blinking. Okay. Also, we need more oil refinery output. We still have loads of input, so wondering if we turn these refineries kind of by 90 degrees and work into that direction, or even down here, we may be able to kind of scale everything down there. Well, the easiest fix might be to just use the speed modules 3, and these we can start building down here. So modules 3, modules 2. How many 2s does this 3 need? It needs 4. So if I get 8 down, then one of these is actually useless. Right. Ah, they already started delivering. And we request, do we have to request 10? I think we have to request more modules. Let's go for 12. They're still delivering. Okay. And I want to try that idea of like extending this production to one direction. Doesn't matter that I tear this down because we have other places where they can already put them up again. So let me think about this. Can I extend that structure? I don't think so, because the way I introduced water into this system is actually pretty bad. So it would have everything has to run horizontal. So I think we have to start that over again and just start by everything running horizontal. Like that would be, say that would be oil. We would have one for water. Oil, water, petroleum, light oil, heavy oil. I steer clear from lubricant because that's somehow special. Let's get in like a refinery. You can get that at the beginning. Oh, also I need a satellite. Just remembered. Yeah, let's make the satellite happen. Satellite. There it is. Yeah, sure. That is set to 1, right? Yeah. I kind of want to check on the rocket. Because it was so fast until recently that I kind of think that maybe the rocket's actually done already. Okay. It's not far now, so... Just walk up here. 59%. No, it did not get far. So it will still be worthwhile. Die tree. Ramming the tree until it's gone. Okay, so let's start on this. So we would have like a thing like this connected to oil on the one hand and water on the other. Okay. This would be the water connection. Over here we would have the oil connection, which is actually all the way up here. I will hate myself for this later. Okay. So that's water and oil, and I can kind of extend this down here. Okay, and all I really need to do to extend this is just copy that, I guess. Well, it would have Oh no. These connections as well. So it doesn't quite work out. That's good enough. I'll just get this. Okay, now we can copy it. One, two, three, and as many as you want down here. Okay. Next up would probably be, well, we entirely don't need that many oil connections. Drop this back to the system. And yeah, we need chemical plants now. It's kind of what's already there. So I wonder if I just copy this now. Kind of. I feel like this is okay. We should be careful not to dip into this existing connection right now. Okay, so petroleum gas just goes into here. This side connects to this side. Let's do that. We'll just have extensions. Yeah, we can copy this all to everywhere essentially. We do the same for heavy oil, which is not entirely unlike this setting, but something more like actually this setting. Let's get just a few. Because I think we'll need a little bit more distance. Okay, like so. So what we don't want is the left side here. These connections run differently. But the output connection should be just straightforward light oil, right? And the input connection would sort of be this, but we actually want a pump in between, so we can turn it off if we need to. And obviously we need to turn it off if we want to produce lubricant. Okay. I'm out of ground pipes. So robots, once we have ground pipes, please connect the water. Okay. Now that setup should be fully extendable as far as I want to. So we actually don't need anything else, is that right? We don't need water beyond this point. We don't need light oil beyond this point. Don't need... we will need heavy oil. Because lubricant. Just have that in here. Is there no more steel or something? Because I'm not getting... Well, steel is obviously missing a bit, but I mean, like iron? I'm not getting pipes. Up here are pipes. Why is no one... Don't I request them? I do request... Oh, and I have them. Right. Okay. Just connect this. And yeah. Like essentially all the time. And I could extend this if I need more lubricant. I did not think about that. And yeah, we can use the space where water used to be. This will extend as far as I need it. That actually looks fine. And we don't need oil beyond this point. I said we don't need water beyond this point, which is incorrect. Let's get rid of this. What we actually don't need is heavy oil. Okay, but we do need water, because stuff to the left wants water, and we will need to provide that. Like down here. Okay, so that's this water connection. I think up here is another water connection. Yeah, that one. We'll link it. We'll hook that up too. Okay, this should make it so we do no longer need that connection. And in addition, we do no longer need this connection down here. And that's the important one, because that's the one in the way of us extending this as far as we want to. I see a problem arising when we kill power. Fight the power. You know, actually the drone pod also goes away. Which is only a problem if you have to deliver something through logistics pods. As long as the construction pods work here, that won't be an issue. Okay, you all want to recharge first? Go ahead, be my guest. Okay, so what we want to do now is extend these. Quite a bit actually. And for each of these, those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What went wrong? Okay. So that means that my count is no longer correct, right? And get one more down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. I can do this. It'll tell me 12. Nice. So I'll need 22 of these. So this pattern is actually 4. No, yeah, I'm adding 4. So 9 plus 4, then 13 plus 4, 17 plus 4, 21. I hope this is close enough. And then a quarter of that, that's about, yeah. So these are actually already enough. Just extend it anyways. So, okay. Well, because we're at it, let's just go crazy. Okay. So what next? Something in here so I can walk through. That's very important. So I need to hook up everything that was hooked up here from down here now. Let's lose the lubricant. Yeah, 700. We'll find a way. Actually, I think I want pumps. Like 1 or 2. Take it all? I hope I can rebuild everything. This has the potential to screw me over. Won't need that, won't this, I think. And now oil just, that's actually pretty ridiculous. But let's not care about that. The important thing is down here. This is our future. Did I mess up power? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we connect the old supply line, which is this one, the new one. Actually, I think we can do that over here. Just follow through and connect it in here. Right. Let's build a connection point. Okay. And for lubricant, I think I want a storage tank, yeah. Not for the lubricant though, I want it for the oil. I don't think it's easy to connect. Let's go up here first. Right. Yeah, this isn't an easy connection because it's running strange on strange paths through my base. So that's why I don't count this as an easy connection to do. Okay, and here we want the pump. Want this pump to be online in general, but possibly offline, depending on a single storage tank, which we need. Where's the storage tank? Someone. Oh, I might be out of range? Yeah. Right. Out of range. Can I get coverage in here? Essentially cell phone coverage. I can't phone in what I need. I mean, it's a bit coverage down here, but it won't cover the exact spot where I'm working. So I have to stand here until they deliver. Yeah, light oil is pretty much... Oh, down here, actually. Interesting. Also having water issues. Very interesting. Yeah, let's cut out these three. Right. This pump only active if specifically heavy oil is bigger than 2000. Set. And this pump always active. Just try to get it in here. How are they doing? Yeah. We need more speed modules. Here they come. They're being produced over there. I should tell them to keep a bigger stack of them around. Of them speed modules. Like, go up to 10. Because if I need them, I need a lot of them. Okay. Satellite is not produced yet. What's the holdup? Yeah, I should have left some space in between to walk through. Can I squeeze through here? No, no way. So that one has speed modules. This one can have them. Oh, no, they all have them. I don't want to wait around. These four, they don't get them. They don't get the speed modules. So how's the production going? Yeah, better. Yeah. I hope you work faster now that I hit you. Is this Dungeon Keeper? Oh, we don't have plastics. Wait, we have a lot of plastics. Like over here. Why isn't that being used? No, we have a lot of plastics, we don't have steel. I see. I see. Actually, maybe I want to drive through here more often, so lose these trees. How's the launch site doing? 84%. Right. It's very good. Still though, fuel. That's the thing over here, right? They seem to be working now. And when I say they seem to be working, I mean I can clearly see that they work. But that one has stopped now. So occasionally we don't have what we need. Yeah. I always thought the lamps would be a huge issue, but in the whole scheme of things, I don't think they are. It's like, that's 5% of my energy, roughly speaking. And I only say roughly speaking because I have no idea if my math is correct. So, you know, roughly speaking, about 1 million. Um, what can we do? We really need energy. But we're doing something on that front. We're producing 330, well, we want to produce 330 of these modules. Blue circuits. I mean, we're getting somewhere, we're just not getting there fast enough. Where's my car? Oh, I parked it up here. Oh yeah, I remember. Right. A lot of issues come down to water now. Wonder if I can do something about that. Here's water. Let's get another pump. Where's the pump? Oh, I shouldn't produce it. I'm clicking through here like I want to produce it, but that's a mistake that we should not make. Let's get a pump and pump water out of this thing forever and ever. This is infinite water. It goes down to the core, and the core of this planet is made out of water. Someone bring a pump already. Like, I fear now that I'm missing the pump. Because last time we went and checked on something, there's the pump. Actually was already in our inventory. I don't think you can actually just add water like directly. You have to be sneaky like this. Okay, now the base should have water. It's mainly these consumers. 4.3. What's the matter with you? Oh, you don't need water, that's why you don't request it, essentially. Yeah, but we should have higher water pressure in the rest of the base now. And down here I think it's filling up quickly enough, yeah. That'll be okay. We have a problem with the consumption. That is kind of bad. Guess if I do this, can extend this line further. Should be able to do the same thing down here. I think that's actually oil supply. And now we might be able to build a couple more of these. Yeah, no one drives through here anymore, ever again. This is closed for the public. On which side we want to be when they build it? Can't decide. I'll take this side. Because I will not get out of here. Yeah, now we have the capacity that we needed. Ooh, this one's not getting nothing. I like that. I think. Oh no, I don't. Okay. I don't like that. I have decided I don't like it. Because the reason wasn't that the pressure isn't high enough or that there's actually not enough oil. It's just that there was something in the way. Okay, I think I actually can build that myself. They're no longer getting any water. There's 0 water pressure, so I think we'll have to add water down here. So get it from here. Okay, about this height. And we'll just inject it into the same water circuit from the other side. Okay, that should work. There's no water pressure left, and now we add a whole pump down here. Water issues gone. Yeah. Did that help us with the fuel? Yeah? There's pressure on this now. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's pumping. No petroleum issue right now. I keep forgetting. Our actual issue was I think it actually was the, how do you call them? The plastic bars. Are these bars? They are plastic bar. Yeah. No, wait. Plastic bars to the left. That's steel, which is something completely different. I see. So it had nothing to do with what I was actually doing. Okay. It's a good lesson. Let's check on the rocket real quick. 96%. That is nothing. Again, I think I want to cut this off. Let me request a satellite. One satellite, please. I think I might go over an hour. And yeah, in the end it took an hour, so if I had just waited. Okay, we have to take a look at steel. Because we do have iron, just don't have steel. Let's clear out this area. And we'll grab I think we have the pattern in here, right? This pattern right here. We want to get 2 of these down. So can I go like... Okay, that one has to go. Where is it? Here it is. 1 and then 2. It's not an option. It kind of is. Let's go 1 and 2. It does not have the blue lanes, so... Okay. So I want to merge in here. I'm going to merge the bottom lane, just like so. Do the same for this lane. I'm going to merge in here. Bottom lane like so. Okay. Now we still need to move the batteries along. Don't know why. We won't need them. We just have to. Okay. And then we want to connect iron to this end. And we want to essentially get the full 4 lanes in here, I think. I'm pretty sure we want to do that. Because this is endgame, right here. Okay, so we can go through here, one of these lanes. other one I think we'll have to connect right here, which means that we have to handle everything on this end. Okay. Should be able to do that though. Actually, I think that's it. That's how you do that. Okay, this is all the iron. Yeah, these will be blocked, so just grab. They did not understand. We'll have to replace them once all the furnaces are built. Set them again. Does output work on the others? Is anything blocked? No, all of them are producing. Okay, that's nice. Oh, something does not have any power anymore. Get this online, okay. Right, one more furnace missing and then we'll have another cluster of steel production. Which is pretty slow. Ooh, I do have speed modules though. Okay. Let's get this back in here. Leave the inserters. Okay, it's faster than previously. Which is great. That's what we wanted. The rocket is built. The rocket is done. And oh no, that's the request for a satellite. Right. That's not the satellite itself. Don't be fooled. This is not a satellite. So what's the holdup with the satellite? Where's my car? It's also a very important question. I did have it. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Okay, satellite. What's your deal? You're not producing because processing units. Because processing units. Should these be up here? So. Right. Tier network. Have some processing units. Actually have batteries too. And I don't know why I have copper plates. Right. Okay, let's go through here. I'm actually not driving, I'm just being delivered. Very soon there will be satellite. How many? 100 processing unit. That's easy peasy. That's I just dumped like 400 processing units into the system. There should be a satellite coming any second. Any second now. I can zoom out so we can see it flying once it arrives. Yeah, is this a processing unit or actually a satellite? It's a satellite. Okay, that's we did it. Right? 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 And there it goes. Lazy bastard achievement. Victory. Finally. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm very happy. It took 64 hours. I wasn't present for all of the 64 hours. Actually, occasionally I had to let it run overnight or something just to recover from heavy oil problems. I don't know what happened to the settings. Like I wanted to have clusters of big resource piles, but for everything except for oil. Somehow oil was a hugely scarce resource. I'm I'm so happy. And we killed 44,000 big biters. All right. Thank you so much for watching and see you all next time. Bye.